Hey guys, I go by the name of Lanre Madiba. I got a story to tell podcast again on Saturday. Today's Saturday. How y'all been? I've been good myself. Today I want to talk about. I feel this is the perfect moment for me to share this. This has been real for me for a long period of time, and I feel this is the perfect period to share with the state of things in the country right now, Nigeria, or I don't really know about. Yeah, the world is moving slowly, recovering from COVID-19. But that's beside the point. I penny pinched my way through the university. This is my sixth year in the university. Yeah, I'm about to graduate in a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks. And I went 6 years in the university penny pinching. That's crazy. At the end of the podcast, I know a lot of you will ask questions because I know I'll be diving. I want to really say something. But at the end of the podcast, I will mention if I am a penny pincher, really, or I'm not. But for now, let me just dive with the wave. I am from if you listen to my previous podcast, I said I'm from a broken society. I'm also from a broken home. This is me telling my stories, and I don't come from I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I can't say not everything was ended to me growing up. But I'm grateful for the kind of father that I have, the kind of mother that I have, my siblings, everybody. But growing up, coming to the university, I learned to manage, certain things. Like, you want to get something for yourself, that this money might not last you for a long time, but you have to manage, okay, so being a penny pincher, it was more profitable and comfortable for me to get things in bulk. Like, instead of me buy the sugar small, I prefer to just buy the large quantities. I prefer to buy the rice in large quantities. I prefer to buy, because I don't really like going outside myself. I'm more like an indoor person, so I prefer to have so the few changes is more of transport to school. This podcast won't really be like the in depth of me penny pinching. Though real soon, probably in the video I got a story to tell video on YouTube. I'll probably shoot the real video. But I want this podcast to be really short, to really get to a lot of people out there that can relate to. The country is really hard. A lot of us can't afford even basic things. Like, a lot of things are expensive. People that they were once average are now poor now. And people that were poor, they're living that miserable. And I won't like to call it penury, but a lot of people are really down bad. They don't have much. Some people don't even have one meal. Some people don't have nothing. They are just basically living. It's one day off, another day off, maybe a couple days off, no food. When they have it, they penny pinch. They have to decide which ones to choose. Compared to a rich person that can just go to the market, buy everything. Me coming from that kind of society, that kind of place, I can relate to a lot of people. I'm an independent person. I'm a fresh graduate, and there's a lot of people right now, that pressure, that weight is on you, boom. Though you've seen it, they've been telling you, you're man now, you have to be prepared for independent, but that independent hits you at the point where you're working towards something, but at the same time you also need money, and money is not coming from anywhere, so you're basically living on God's grace. That's where I'm at right now, and I know a lot of people out there can relate, and that's the reason I'm telling this story. From my first year, my freshman year, to this moment, to be honest, I penny pinched. From then, I don't really have a social life throughout my university. There was not a time that I didn't go to any party. I don't really have friends. I'm more like a independent person. I live alone throughout, and just few times I live with few people. So I'm more, anybody that ever lived with me can actually attest to the fact that I prefer to get my things in bulk. I prefer to buy my things in bulk because I'm a penny. I can't say I'm a penny pincher. I said it before that I will say if I am or not by the end of the podcast. So chill. But I know that I'm not getting a lot like the regular dudes, females, males out there getting maybe a lot of allowance. Some people get it like weekly, month, but me is once in a while. Though I appreciate my dad, he's done the best and I love him still. But this is not to complain, but to really get to a lot of people out there. So I hate it when there's nothing left, like no money with me. So I prefer to just buy food stuff. So anything left is more like transport to school, and school takes all your money, end out, blah blah blah, and it's not enough. So I just prefer to just manage the little things. Even if I want to buy sneakers, like I have to save up. Like though it's been long I bought sneakers, it's been long I bought wears, it's been really long to be honest, probably more than a year or so. But I had to save up and starve myself to buy certain things. Like I lived that penny pinching life throughout the university, So now let me just get right to, I don't want this podcast to be long, but that's just it. I was just like that, I penny pinched. I save up money for transport so I'll be able to go to classes, get my food stuff in bulk so I don't have to be buying them small. So that when the money finishes, I won't have nothing. So I prefer to have, okay, there's food at home, there's no money. Okay, I'm indoor, or they eat, read, or create something. I still live that right now. But to answer your question, am I a penny pincher or not? But you know what? The answer, let the money come first. That's when I can answer your question. Because right now, I'm at my lowest point. I can't tell you if I am or not. But to be honest, I know how to manage my money. I know that this is not right for me. Don't buy it. Yeah, I want to eat some certain favorite type of food, but my money can't buy it. I can't create it. I can't make it. So I just maintain and manage. So that's what it is. So I can't answer your question. I'm not a penny pincher. I can't answer if I'm a penny pincher or not until the money comes. That's when I will really answer if I'm a penny pincher. But trust me, I know how to manage money, and I hope this podcast has been able to reach a lot of you out there. It's okay to be a penny pincher, even if that's who you are, rich or poor. It's okay. It's okay. Some people don't respect they don't like it. They don't want to be a penny pincher. It's cool. But if you are, man, elevate your being. It's who you are. You don't have to be shy about it. But if you feel some type of way about it, like you don't respect it, you don't like it, it's okay. Spend how you want, but know that you need to invest. You need to save up. You need to, nobody will give you an handout forever. That daddy, mommy that's giving money right now, they might die tomorrow, or they might not be able to afford it. A lot of us don't have a silver spoon in our mouth, so we live most of our life managing, and I live by that. But if you can relate to this, don't forget, get at me on social media, connect with me, share your ideas with me. If you want to be on my podcast, conversate with me, come at me. More content is coming out real soon. The Thursday with the video, Saturday with the podcast, worldwide till infinity. If you know what I mean, I go by the name Madiba. Peace, love.